grade 1 in Brighton for male currently emptying a van to the middle of the road.
Doing what in the middle of the road?
Emptying the van full of junk.
Emptying the van full of junk. Hello.
Hi guys, you alright? What's going on? Moving? At 3 a.m. in the morning?
So my new landlord has fallen asleep, so I can't get access to my new flat.
I think you're disturbing everybody, that's why they've called us.
Yeah, but I'm a nighttime worker. I work in a bar.
I'm a nighttime worker.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't move house at 3 in the morning, though, in fairness.
yeah, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you might have to try and do it a little bit quieter, maybe without the music playing and the engine running. Maybe just kind of tippy-toe around.
This is all my belongings in the whole room.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a hoarder.
Oh, I love a hoarder. I am a nighttime worker.
So am I.
It's a shame he doesn't hoard a T-shirt. Love a poncho. I love this job.
Sit.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's beautiful. In other words, more. Hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. That's it for now. That was brilliant. Oh, God. I'm gonna tear up. That was horrendous. Go on, Joe. Front and centre. Well, why not you? Joe, we've been through this. Oh, true. Face for radio. Far more. Face for radio. Yeah, he's a qualified opera singer.
Professionally trained?
I've had some training. Do you whip it out on a first date? I'm sorry? You start singing. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't have the best luck anyway. If I started singing at my dates, I think I'd probably be screwed forever.
I like being busy. That's part of the reason I like a night shift, where everyone loads up into the van, you drive around. You're actively looking for problems before they happen.
Mate, if we do that, I'm going to stink a beer for the rest of the evening, so no thank you.
It does kind of open your eyes to the other side of Brighton, the side that comes out in the dark. Parties get out of hand. You can have too much fun. At a certain point, something my parents always used to say is that it'll all end in tears. And that's when we have to turn up.
Why are you pushing me? There's no need for that. There's no problem out here. You get me?
Chill out, all right?
What is my goal?
What is the problem?
One of our friends got mixed up with their IDs.
Okay.
We've confiscated an ID. They used someone else's ID to get in the venue. They want their ID back. They're not giving up, and they're all very aggressive.
No worries.
There was a mix-up with their IDs, and they won't give it back to them.
Well, I tell you what, if they've taken one of your IDs, you can come back tomorrow, and you can talk to them and get that sorted then, yeah?
Oh my days! Oh my days! For the ID, man.
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's not going to get sorted tonight. If you guys can just kind of move on, then I think we're sorted.
No. Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not touching no anyone, yeah? I'm not talking to you, okay? Well, right now you are talking to me.
Right, so I'm going to issue with the Section 35. What that means is that you need to leave the area. If you don't, then you're going to be arrested, okay?
What have you done wrong? Tell me.
What's that? Well, it was your behaviour at the club over there.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong. So
you've displayed antisocial behaviour.
No.
This is
it's not up for debate. With my friends.
What hotel have you got?
We have a hotel right in front of the beach.
Okay, if you go straight to the hotel, that's okay.
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 So you're talking to me,
Right, so what? Back up a little bit for me.
No, I'm telling right here. You're looking at me right now.
No, we're not arresting you. We're telling you that if you don't...
You're looking at me right now.
I'm looking at you right now.
Yes,
yeah?
straight in my face.
The angry drunks are interesting because they just see a uniform and attack it in any way that they can.
You stay away there. Wait. You listen to me.
I have been listening to you.
Stay away from me.
It's like bullies in school. They're doing it for the reaction.
You touched me.
I did, because you got in my colleague's face.
What? What is the problem? There's no problem here. You're not getting it. You dumbass. You're not studying it. You're not understanding.
Right, let's watch the language.
You're not touching it, eh? That's all.
And if you just don't give a reaction, then eventually they give up.
But you can't be out anymore tonight.
No.
All right?
Do you understand what that means?
There we go. Right. You need to leave now.
That's going to be so much more effective than just shouting at someone to calm down.
He's leaving now.
How do you think we work together? Do you think we're good, Corinne?
You're one of my favourite Corinnes because I don't have to question if you're going to have my back. You share the workload, but also, like, if I have a shit shift, normally, if I'm with you, then we make a joke out of it. No. I couldn't work with anyone all the time. I'd lose the what?
There's some things that you do
Yes.
that get on my nerves.
Go on then, give me 3 of them.
Where you want to drive all the time?
I was asked at the beginning of the shift, do you want to drive?
No, you started driving and then... Okay, whatever.
That's fair. And that's why I don't work with people all the time, because this happens.
Yeah, Charlie 111, night safe asking for assistance at the Mesmerist. I think they've got a male restraint.
It's one of those roads that we can't go down, so...
Yeah, I can see you guys. Anyone seen what's happened? Who's been assaulted?
Yeah. There's a guy in the toilet quite drunk.
Yeah.
So we asked him to leave. And all of a sudden, he went on my friend, punched him in the face.
He punched you in the face? All right, guys. We get him cuffed quickly.
Where's your right hand?
So at the moment, so we can figure out what's happened, you're under arrest for suspicion of actual bodily harm, all right?
Right. Look at me. Let me see your face a bit. Okay. When you first get there, you just want to make sure that everyone's okay. You're not just for the victim.
Let's just take some breaths, okay? We're just trying to work out what's happened, all right?
My mum has always been really pro-police, always taught me to respect the police growing up. But I didn't really think it was a job that anyone could do, if that makes sense. I thought it was something only a few people did, but I wasn't enjoying my office job.
We're a bit tight. This one. There you go.
Being a police community support officer for 2 years really helped me because I didn't have my handcuffs, my baton, my power. It was really just you have to talk yourself out of situations.
Is this your cap as well? Is this yours?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah? All right, I'm just gonna...
I'm not too sure. Right now, I don't feel...
So it doesn't, whether it's hurting or not, it doesn't matter. He has still assaulted you.
No, I don't really understand how I'm in the situation at all.
Because you're now under arrest, I don't want to talk too much about what's happened, because that wouldn't be fair on you, okay? So there's been an allegation of an assault.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. I can't believe this is happening.
Just trying to figure out whether or not we need to...
Everyone has different styles of policing. Mine probably comes off a bit softer, where I do want to talk to people and engage. What does it hurt just taking the time to sit there and just talk to someone?
This has been absolutely fine.
But if I can't calm someone down, I'm happy to be a bit more forceful if I need to.
He actually seems like quite a nice guy. He's got 2 piss, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very fine.
Silly boy. I have good news. We're going to deal with it slow time, which means you're not going to go in a cell for the night. We've got your phone number, we've got your address. We will be in contact with you so that we can interview you about it. But it basically just means, because you're not known to us and stuff, there's no point putting you in a cell. Yeah? Okay, cool. Nice victim, nice suspect. How strange.
Social Station Emergency.
Could you call the police, please?
Yes, please. Hello. Caller, what's going on?
It's Charlie Romeo 117. Are you able to turn out for a grade 1 large disturbance coming from Student Centre?
Charlie 191, stand down, all good.
I can't really see what's going on, but there is a group gathering of 5.
You can hear a male and another male shouting and arguing, swearing at each other. Appears to be shouting about the students that have come onto his property.
Good. What's happened?
I have had constant noise problems. In the last 2 years, I've been assaulted 3 times.
Okay, what's happened tonight, though?
Massive amounts of noise. I came out and said, just be quiet and go away next door.
Have you been assaulted or anything tonight at all? Has anything physical happened?
Out here where 12 guys have had a fucking punch up at me.
If these 12 kids have assaulted you, you want to try and figure out which ones of them it was?
That's him in the middle with the black shirt.
Okay.
That's him.
Okay. But there was 12 of them, was there?
Well, it's all of the lot that you can see there.
Right.
If you just stay here, I'll be back in a minute to talk to you. Okay, thank you.
What's happened?
So two boys have been sat on the wall.
He's saying 12. Right.
Been making noise. Neighbours come over, swung a punch at him that he's evaded, and then he says that he's then pushed him back.
Right. So I thought that might be the case.
Yeah.
I completely understand why he's frustrated, but we can't start swinging punches at students, can we?
No. But there's CCTV, so I'm wondering if I can just quickly review it.
I think you learn very quickly as a police officer that you can't trust what people say.
That's him there.
I was always brought up to not lie to people, and I find it quite difficult thinking that someone can lie to a police officer, but it happens all the time.
Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. That's him. That's the one.
The one that he's hit him?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, he did? Right, well, he's gone for him.
Yeah, well, he might have been saying something, but he's the first one to throw punches.
Well, it's not one, though, and he's still going for him. That was a hard punch, though. It's not as he described it to me. I'm going to have a chat with him. Hello. So we've just viewed the CCTV footage of what's happened, and it's not quite as you said, is it? So what I've just seen on the CCTV, because that doesn't lie, is that essentially you've come out, you've had some sort of verbal interaction, and the chap that you pointed out to me as a suspect, you then punched 3 times to the face before he's defended himself.
Okay.
And then it's sort of continued. You've been.
Do you think I'm going to get hit again like the last time?
That doesn't.
The last time I was assaulted.
But this isn't about last time. This is about tonight.
Tonight is
but I
every
need you
time
to
I've
listen
been
to me.
assaulted.
You need to listen to me now. I appreciate what's been going on, for however long it's been going on for, is extremely frustrating. But these boys here are not the boys that assaulted you last time you got assaulted.
You've actually preemptively assaulted them thinking you're going to get assaulted.
It's essentially what's happened. Do you want me to give you the videos of the last 100
It doesn't
times?
matter.
It's a sustained assault, which you are now a suspect for. Because I've just seen it on the footage.
Okay, fine.
Can you pass me your arm, please? So at the moment, you're under arrest on suspicion of actual bodily harm, okay? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
I'm not going to do anything at all. But I have never hurt anybody until tonight.
Just I've
No, I understand that.
And obviously
So
you can understand with what the offence is that you're arrested for.
I understand.
It's not about taking people's sides. People think it is quite a lot of the time. And they make themselves out to be more of the victim or try to be more convincing. But ultimately, we just go where the evidence leads us. We don't just take things at face value.
Your chariot has arrived.
Just get this one, just shut up, please. Thank you.
Take a seat. Okay,
Just frustrating, I think, more than anything.
I can't remember the last time I had a kebab under the influence. I tend to eat them sober. With extra chili sauce.
I'm more of garlic mayo.
Oh.
I know.
No.
On a night out, end of a night out, garlic mayo.
No, on a kebab.
Yeah.
I've been a police officer for 27 years. I was like Met through and through, but I transferred 6 years ago. So then I went back into uniform and back onto response. And I absolutely love it. I'm having a ball.
Yeah, but why chili?
What do you mean, why chili? Why not?
If it's too chili, then you can't taste it.
There's no such thing as too chili. If you get the right chili, it's just like Just a bit of a...
A bit of
but in a good way. As far as I'm concerned, whatever the question is, the answer is kebab.
Charlie Romeo 107.
It's a grade 1, right in Dome Church Street, as a 10-year-old lad and no adult with him.
Yep, that's all received.
So we've not had a missed report yet?
No.
Because normally we'd had a report, wouldn't we? So somebody somewhere is missing their 10-year-old.
There's a scene in Ghost where Patrick Swayze's best friend gets killed, and there's like dark shadows of bodies grabbing him as they sort of drag him down because he's obviously going to hell. That's Brighton, late at night. The pubs have closed, there's no security on the street. Anybody that's on the street is either up to no good, or vulnerable, or drunk, or lost. It's not a place for a 10-year-old.
107 are now heading back towards the Dome.
Oh yeah, I see him. Up on the motorboats. Hello, mate. Mate, you all right? What's up? Can we just stop and have a chat for a minute?
Charlie Golf 99.
All right, because you're a bit young, aren't you?
Nothing.
I'm not saying anything.
What's your first name? OK, no comment. That's an interesting first name. My name's Emma. Where are you heading? You don't know? OK.
I have an address. I'm in between cats, so
OK.
I don't even know the address.
People see the uniform first of all, and then it's up to you to try and get them to see past the uniform and see Emma. And I may not have ever dealt with what you're dealing with, but that doesn't mean I can't empathise. It doesn't mean I can't listen. You have to be able to cut to the chase, but in a kind of sensitive way.
So why don't we try and work out how to get you home? We can give you a lift. Because you're too young to be on a bus at this time of night. The skills that you hone over however many years that you do the job can literally be used in every single situation of every single part of life. You know, the cliche of, we're a social worker, we're a teacher. We're everything to everybody on any given day. What year were you born? 2008. 8 or 7? 8. Don't know what to do. We're kind of stuck, aren't we? Go ahead.
What's the deal with the child before we get down to you?
So we were currently no name. He's claiming to be a 14-year-old midget, but I've just got his mum's address and I'm just searching her on Niche. Oh, if we've got a photo. If we've got a photo of you. Hang on, look. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it.
It's there.
I bet you it looks nothing like me.
Oh. You're also not 14. You're not. You're 12.
You're right. I'll tell you.
You're 12. You know that thing that you come to work to get away from?
Yeah, you can't. It's always there with you.
He gave his mum's name in the end, so that's how I found him. But that's as far as I've got. He's an entertaining, gobby young gentleman.
Let's let the kid out of Love Actually.
107, I think 114 for you now.
What?
You look like the kid out of Love Actually. The film. It's one of the best Christmas films you're ever going to watch.
107, I think I've located
This lad on Niche as well, so I've got a home address which I'll link in with 114. Received.
That's all received, thank you. I'm going to leave you in the hands of these two lovely officers, all right? Safe, all right? Have a good night.
Thank you.
I thought it was going to run, to be fair. That's a bit, got a bit shaky.
You know, your box of tricks is just never ending. It's like the Mary Poppins bag. It's just keep putting your hand in. Like, what am I going to deal with today?
Towards a possible vehicle of interest, which is hit ANPR. Blue BMW Polo.
Did everyone get that attention drawing? It's a blue Polo, mint condition. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
You are insufferable.
I think a lot of people, if they saw themselves when they were drunk, they would be absolutely mortified. In that moment, they don't realise how they're behaving. It's literally like dealing with giant toddlers.
Revs. Wait. Very drunk female.
She's actually assaulted a couple of us and a couple of members of the public.
That makes things easier.
You alright? What's going on?
Right, see, this female's assaulted members of the public.
Okay.
Assaulted
too.
Assaulted me.
Shit, I ain't assaulted no one.
Cups first. This moment in time, I'm arresting you on suspicion of common assault. You know what I'm saying? May have a defence view. I'll mention one question, something later on in court. And if you do say, maybe given evidence.
You have anything sharp on you? Any knives or needles? Why don't you tell me so I don't hurt myself?
Because you do.
Can we just kind of find out what's actually been going on?
We've gone out for a few drinks tonight, and I think she's got a bit agitated, yeah?
Okay.
And I've tried to calm her down the whole night, yeah?
Yep.
I think the problem is a few people have bumped into her. They've been, I'll be honest, they've been a bit racist to her, right?
Okay, no worries. So apparently she shoved you as well?
No.
No?
No, I tripped.
I'm not gonna
What?
follow her.
I think you are.
I don't really drink a handful of times in the last couple of years, and night shift reinforced that for me.
I think we're Right, we're just gonna go stand over here so you can stop shouting at everyone.
What do you mean shouting?
Here we go.
What am I shouting at? Yo! Wait. I don't give a fuck.
We've just put her in the van just to have a chat with her away from the public. Just to keep her.
She's never normally like that.
Listen, I'm going to issue with a Section 35 notice, and we're going to take you home.
No!
It's either
that or you go take into custody. What's it going to be?
Take me to fucking custody. I don't give a fucking shit.
We don't want to take her to custody because it's just not really proportionate. So I think the plan is just basically to drive her home, make sure she's going to be okay there and there's someone to look after her. Come on, we're going to put you in the car and take you home, okay?
No!
Come on. Yeah, we are. I mean, if we weren't vaguely lenient with things like this, then I mean, pretty much all the rest street would end up getting nicked and in custody, and we don't have the capacity for that. So, there she goes.
Sussex Police, what's your emergency?
Hi, I was in bed and I got woken up with someone shouting. I looked out the window. There's a guy in his car, and I think it's his girlfriend in the passenger seat, and he's being quite violent with her.
We'll get some officers out there now, okay?
The male is pushing and holding the female against the car window, thinks they're arguing, no further information.
I suppose I've been doing this a couple of years now, but I think there's a part of me that still gets nervous when you go to a job. You never know what you're going to, and you can never plan what you're going to do when you turn up, because it will always be different to what you expected.
Yeah, we're on scene just trying to locate these people. There's a lot of cars here, so I'm just trying to...
Out straight ahead. There's someone in
This
that
guy
car.
here. Hello. You all right? You guys all right to both step out of the car? We've had a 999 call. Can you step out the car for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Can you step out the car for me, please?
I think they're deaf.
Okay.
Are you deaf? Okay, can you lip read? Okay. What's happened?
What, is it your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend, okay. Can you lip read?
Yeah.
You can. Can we talk over there?
Have you got your driving licence?
Can you stand over there for me for a minute? Go over there?
I can't stand.
Can you come over here with me for a minute, please? I need to talk to you.
You can talk to me here.
Separately of him. 113, we're with female and male party. We've managed to get to the point that they are in a relationship. Both parties are deaf and we're struggling to engage with them so far. Is there another unit that could potentially float towards them? I'm getting the impression this male might be a little bit tricky.
Why? I woke up
Because we had a call
Why? Because of
about you arguing with each other. Yes.
Yeah, part-time. Ready for all.
But we're here to make sure everyone's okay.
Do you have a pussy?
But I don't need to answer that.
I'm here.
So at the moment, you're under arrest on suspicion of ABA.
For assault, okay? Excuse me. For assault. For assault.
For assault?
Excuse me.
I've got it.
Excuse me.
Jodie, I've got him.
No.
I've got him.
No.
Comes on the hurry up, please. 113.
Move.
Stay still. Stand still. Stand still.
Listen, don't push me. Don't push me.
Stay still. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still.
Don't push me. Don't push me.
Okay. 113.
Okay, no, don't push me.
Jodie. 113. Hurry up, please. I've got my colleague struggling with a female and I'm with the male.
Right, get on the floor.
Get on the floor! Now! Get down now! Get down! Get down and stay there! Do not move! Do not move! Right, you're under arrest for assault, please. You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Comms 113. Male in custody for domestic common assault. Female now on the floor, detained for assault, please. Where's the next unit? You okay?
Yep, I'm good. Stay there. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sir, look, right, look.
I don't know sign language, but I know a very small amount.
So you're under arrest for assault.
My half-brother is partially deaf, and when he was born, I started to learn a bit of sign language.
Look. Something which you later rely on in court.
I feel it would be beneficial because we have lots of people on the team that know different languages, and it's nice to be able to make sure that people have understood.
So it's someone has seen something happening and there's been an allegation that you have assaulted your girlfriend.
Jodie, are you okay?
Yeah.
Can I come over here for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
I literally felt fucking helpless.
The initial call that came in was that she was being kind of pushed up against the inside of the door and that they were arguing and he was being violent towards her.
Whoever books her in, Jodie has got, it's going to be an ABH because it's coming up already. She's taken multiple punches.
She was just swinging her arm.
Sit in the car.
I think it's easier to move on when you've been to a challenging job. If you're with a colleague, if you can talk about what's happened, I think it's really important. Getting stuff off your chest. If you keep everything bottled up about every job you ever went to, then you'd never process anything properly. Unfortunately, being assaulted is a part of the job. It shouldn't be, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately.
We get food, mate. You all right, mate? Yeah, good. Can I get a chicken sheesh wrap, please? Wrap? Yeah, wrap, yeah. It's the best. Every marble shift I'm here. Yeah, just the spicy one. Always busy. You never know when you'll get a chance to eat. You got to refuel, haven't you? Cool. Thanks a lot.
You're not going to be able to shut him up now.
Yeah, what's that? Oh my God. It's not really great to be chasing someone and then be like, sorry, I've just had a kebab. Eating slows me way down. I just get all like tired and sleepy.
Please slow down, I've had a kebab.
Please don't run.
Sussex Police Emergency. Hello there, I'm a door supervisor at Maggie Mays. We've got a female inside the venue that's been heavily drinking, and also she's stated that she's going to be driving home. So hopefully you've got a unit nearby and she don't kill someone.
Guys, this lady who's sus DIC is just getting ready to leave the pub now. We all kind of need to run over there and make sure she doesn't try and drive off.
100-metre sprint.
100-metre sprint?
This could be.
Yeah, she's getting in. Cool. Who's up for a run?
When adrenaline is pumping, you're almost acting on kind of reflex. The important thing is keeping enough of a sound mind so you can deal with everything in that very logical, factual way.
Okay, as I've just stopped you in a motor vehicle, and I have reason to believe you may have been drinking tonight, I am going to require you to provide me with a specimen of breath at the roadside. Okay, failure to do so may leave you liable for the rest.
Okay, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you?
You shouldn't have.
No? Cool. So, have you had anything to drink in the last half hour?
Yeah, I've just had a... might have been a double vodka and coke about 2 minutes before I got to my car. So there we go, I've openly admitted.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
We're just working out the time.
I was never challenged in my previous job, and so I was quite able to run on 3 hours of sleep and not really worry too much. I can't do that here because it is taxing and it is difficult and it's challenging, and I love that.
Hiya, who was it that spoke to the lady regarding the car? You yourself called in. Were you the one that she spoke to about her intentions to drive? And...
See, we overheard her say that, and obviously I'd seen inside the venue that she'd been drinking also.
Okay. So just see your lips around the tube, one long steady blow till I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go, that's all right.
Obviously, I asked them to put the drink back on the table, put it onto the table so they couldn't drink it outside. So the lady in the leopard print then took it off her and then downed it in front of her.
Okay, cool.
And then came outside.
And when you said that, did she literally just slam the whole thing in one?
Yeah. Yeah, she
Fair
didn't
enough.
knock about, mate.
Right, okay.
I think everybody inside the venue looked at her and gone, Jesus.
How do I describe she slammed a drink in professional terms? Yep, all right. Okay, but you've failed the breathalyzer. You've blown 39. So you're under arrest for being in charge of a motor vehicle with an alcohol limit above the prescribed limit, okay? Just put your arms one over the top like that for me.
My friend also did say to me later on, she's also got gear down her, and I've done her...
She said
top.
gear?
Yeah, gear down her top.
Okay. And how did you interpret gear? What did you think that meant?
Cocaine.
Right. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Have a good evening. You too.
Ever since I was a kid, I had quite an ingrained moral compass that's always just kind of guided my actions. And I think that's part of what led me to be a police officer, is to keep doing the right thing.
Are they all still in the van?
Okay.
They're going to need 2 females.
You heard about what been said about Class A?
No, not heard anything.
Suspicion of possession of Class A.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah, I've got a little...
You are further under arrest under suspicion of possession of a Class A substance. Okay.
Every job is so unique. You are pretty much always doing something you've never done before. But I quite like that.
Over here, please.
I like it when you're having to almost improvise, because that's when it gets interesting. That's what keeps you getting out of bed in the morning, is today's going to be fascinating.
Cheers, Sarge.
Sussex Police Emergency.
I need some help. I'm really worried about my mate. I think she's suicidal and I think she's going to go and do something and I don't know what to do. And I need the police to look for her, please.
Has she made a reference to wanting to hurt herself tonight?
Yeah.
Left 5-10 minutes ago, so she's been gone half an hour.
Romeo 107. Go ahead.
We've got Stanmer to one side and Wild Park to the other.
Stanmer is nearer on foot to where she is.
That's received. 107. Do you want to head up towards Stammer and have a look round there?
If she goes unconscious in a dark area with no footfall, there's very little chance of us finding her, isn't there? It will literally be every unit that isn't dealing with anything else will be on this. If you want to take a walk, Ollie.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah?
Walk with you, actually.
Yeah,
That's all right.
not necessarily. Comms 107.
Carry on.
We've just heard a scream, female scream.
Stanmer Park.
Yes. We're going to go and investigate the scream.
Yeah, that's right.
It might be better off if you get a heat signal and give me a direction, because it's quite a massive bit of area.
Foxes, they sound like
That
babies.
wasn't a fox.
Oh,
it was
didn't
like
you?
like a proper, like scream.
Okay, good. I'm not going mad.
No, definitely not.
Where you're doing a major search, everybody plays their part. Whether it's the people in the control room, the officers searching on foot, or for me specifically, flying the drone.
So I reckon the scream came from there.
The drone's brilliant. You can use infrared, which is helpful, but it is limited.
It's come from somewhere over here, but the drone can't pick up anything. This could be foxes, but it sounded quite like a human scream. And we're just going to see what it is. Can you see that? On the floor over there? Oh, I don't know what that is. They're animals? I don't know. I think they're logs. That is what she's looking at, isn't it? It's right, guys. It's just logs.
What was it?
Hate to say it. Logs.
Logs?
Logs. I thought they could possibly be humans, like laying down on the floor.
See?
They were quite big logs.
Information just gone on the CAD that
she's definitely in Wild Park.
No, not here. I can hear voices coming from the southern side, so I'm checking as well.
Is that up there? Where they're?
Looks like, please.
This would be potentially one of the routes she would take up. So see, she might be up top here.
One to us, you want to jump it?
Oh.
One to I found her, thank you, 9 either with her.
Boom.
Excellent work by you all, thank you very much. I await an update.
Back to the Nick for tea and medals.
Whether it's a 10-minute search or an hour, and then suddenly we get a phone call, found him, and everybody's like, it's not necessarily a good job done, it's just thank God I found him, you know. And then literally you are on to the next job.
116, you in a position to take a welfare check for me, please?
Charlie Romeo 116, go ahead.
I'll do some checks on the address, but ensures a couple of people who haven't seen this gentleman for a while, so it's time just to go and do a door knock.
Yes, shows assigned, and I'll give the cat a read. Doesn't leave his home, but he isn't answering his landline. They haven't had contact since January, so that's why they're concerned.
So it's just a case of going to his address, seeing if he's there, and hopefully he's all right. But I'm probably a little bit cynical because, yeah, we've done some jobs like this before.
When was that delivered, do you know?
Well, it's a parcel from February. So again, that's not a good time, is it? We're in April now.
No. I can't see like any body on the floor or anything. I can see like a car.
You do feel the responsibility because you know you're the person that's going to help that person in that situation. So you know that you need to get there and you need to do a good job when you're there.
Hello, it's the police. Oh, there we go. Hello, sorry to bother you. Do you know your neighbour at all?
Yeah.
Have you heard or seen from him in a while?
I haven't, no.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh,
About 4 weeks ago.
You know, I'm a bit worried, but he's such a... He just likes to be on his own.
Yeah, I understand.
OK, you're welcome.
Take care, bye-bye.
Let me know if there's anything happened, won't you?
Oh, I believe you've got a friend who lives at number... do you happen to have keys to his property? Oh, you do? 20 minutes with the keys. Thank you very much.
Oh, is this him? Hello.
Last time I spoke to him, he wasn't very well.
We're obviously a bit concerned for his welfare. Do you want us to just go in and check he's all right first?
Yeah.
Just, I think we'll just go in and make sure he's OK. So I think maybe if you just wait outside for us.
Yeah.
I think...
His bedroom's upstairs.
OK.
He's obviously in bed.
OK. If you want to just pop outside for us. Thank you. A lot of post. Oh, mind if fitting. Is there a light switch? Shall we turn on the light? It's the police.
Ah, yeah, his body's just by the entry of that door. Charlie Romeo 116.
Oh dear. He's been there quite a while. He's been there longer than a week. Oh.
Did you get the flyers coming out as soon as we walked out?
Yeah. I think for me, being a police officer is about being there for people. I'm very proud that I'm in this position.
Did you look for him then?
I'll just go and speak with him now. And that I'm involved in so many people's lives at times when it really matters. So I'm really sorry to tell you, but he's passed away.
He's
okay?
gone?
He's passed away, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay, yeah, so...
What a shame.
I know. It is the worst day of their life, potentially, when we're at their door dealing with them. And if I could be there and give them some support or just give them reassurance, I think it makes all the difference.
Are you going to be all right driving now?
Yes, there's my car there.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
I can drive.
All right.
Oh, bless.
We're looking for any next of kin, a suggestion that he was with the doctors. He's got notes written everywhere, hasn't he? In the event of my death, please telephone.
Really?
Yeah. In the event of my death, please telephone that number or that number or that number.
Clearly a very organised chap.
That's an old note though. That's been there a while, but at least we've got something. I think it's sad that someone's passed away and he doesn't really have any family. You know, he's just got a few neighbours that are calling in on him.
Yeah, I don't like this bit. Well, I don't like either bit, but this bit's I particularly dislike.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Hello.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, but he has passed away.
Oh dear, that's what we were worried about.
For what it's worth, he just passed away very peacefully.
Thank you very much for letting me know.
All right, take care.
It's a part of life, dying, and you just try and be as respectful as you can. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Jodie, he died between the 6th to the 12th of February.
How do you know that?
He keeps a diary showing when he's meant to take medication for the future as well. And he's only managed to flip up to the page of the 6th to the 12th of Feb. So he's been here for 2 months, at least.
We are all human beings. I come to work and I put on my police uniform, but I'm still a person. I do care. I used to work for a bank, and I just think the difference that I'm making now, I can't imagine doing anything different.
Jodie, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, a bit sad, isn't it? All you can do is just focus on what you're like as an officer and try and make a positive impact.
At the end of a shift, it's like clearing out a bar after last call, and you're basically just getting rid of the bits and pieces that are left over.
You all right, mate? What's going on?
Asking him, like, what's going on, bro?
Okay.
I've moved every time, but I've moved again. He just won't tell me rid of it. He just gets so pissed.
Okay. Got any ID on you?
If.
You got everything but ID? You got a glow stick?
I'm trying to put my shit in. Okay, hold on. I don't got no fuck.
You dropped it again? You just dropped it again, mate. Go on. Right, where's your ID? Have you lost it or what?
They're not trying to get with whatever I'm trying to, like.
We're just asking your name, mate.
I'm very, very drunk. Okay.
Yeah, you're absolutely hammered. He's too drunk to even tell me his name.
Do you know that Kubaloo? Look at.
Yeah,
Probably forgot.
let's get in the van.
Hey, do you want to jump in?
No, we're
gonna take you to the station.
As frustrating as they are sometimes, it is nice to help people.
Okay, come on, in the van, we're gonna go. Come on, let's go in there.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my god, bro.
Bryson has a 2-hour reset, and then the whole thing happens again. It's why the job is fun, because there's always tomorrow.
I can retire next year, But what would be the point of me trying to find a job that I like as much as this job? So I have no intention of retiring. I get to drive police cars with blue lights and sirens. I get to fly drones. I get to be as sarcastic as I possibly can be. And I'm still happy. You know, it still makes my tail wag.
Just to show you how bollocks that is. Go on, test me.
Sexy female in here is alleging that she's been strangled.
He's done a good job of that, hasn't he?
He's done a really good job.
Don't push against me. I've done nothing wrong. No. Shut your mouth.
Go home.
Fucking joke.
Getting an unusually pro response tonight.
That wasn't very clever, was it?
Can you not get my balls on camera, please?
Can you put your balls away then?
You can get support information for any of the issues raised in the programme at channel4.com/support. Now, an in-depth look into the most shocking of allegations from Kingmaker to the courtroom. Untold presents Diddy in Plain Sight. Stream it now. Next tonight, a 30-year criminal career all built on a pack of lies. Meet the $60 million con man.